2025 is shaping up to be one of the most exciting years in movie history. From major franchise returns to bold original stories, there's something for everyone. Let's take a cinematic journey through the best upcoming movies of 2025, one title at a time. First up, let's revisit the explosive world of suburban vengeance. Nobody 2. Bob Odenkirk returns as Hutch, the quiet dad with deadly instincts. This time he's dragged even deeper into the underworld he tried to leave behind. With brutal takedowns, clever traps, and dry-witted one-liners, Hutch proves he's not done yet. The violence is more creative, the stakes more personal. If you thought the first movie hit hard, wait until you see this. Next, it's the rebirth of a legend. Superman. A young Clark Kent must balance his alien heritage with his human values. As threats grow and secrets surface, he embraces his role as the symbol of hope. This reboot sets a bold emotional tone for the new DC universe. With heartfelt performances and epic scale, Superman soars again. The cape is back, and the skies are waiting. Moving on, we enter a deadly game show in The Running Man. Contestants are hunted for sport on live TV, where violence means ratings. This reimagining of the cult classic adds sharp commentary on fame, power, and control. Explosive action, neon-lit arenas, and high-stakes thrills keep the tension sky-high. Our hero must outwit both hunters and the system itself. In a world that watches you die, survival is the only victory. Now we head to the front lines with one battle after another. A war-hardened soldier is pushed past his breaking point as endless missions take their toll. This is a visceral look at PTSD, morality, and the human cost of conflict. Each scene is drenched in raw tension and emotional weight. With powerful performances and realistic battles, the film hits hard. War may end, but the trauma marches on. The Marvel Universe expands again in Fantastic Four: First Steps. The iconic team finally makes their MCU debut with a brand new origin story. Reed, Sue, Johnny, and Ben must learn to work together as cosmic forces threaten Earth. Family dynamics, scientific wonder, and dazzling powers collide. The multiverse is coming for them, and they're ready. The first family of Marvel is here to stay. On the run next is She Rides Shotgun. A young girl and her criminal father hit the road to escape a gang out for revenge. What starts as a desperate journey becomes a story of survival and trust. Gritty landscapes and emotional beats drive this tense, intimate drama. Their bond is tested by danger at every turn. Violence, heart, and redemption ride together here. Turning to horror, we descend into mystery with Weapons. From the mind behind Barbarian comes another disturbing descent into the unknown. The plot is under wraps, but early buzz teases layers of psychological terror. Expect tension, dread, and haunting imagery that crawls under your skin. This one's more about what you feel than what you see. Horror fans, you've been warned. Next, the hunter becomes legend again in Predator Badlands. Set in a sun-scorched frontier, a new predator stalks hardened warriors. With primitive weapons and no escape, survival means raw instinct. It's a gritty, stripped-down take on the classic franchise. Expect brutal kills, clever traps, and edge-of-your-seat tension. The hunt is back, and more primal than ever. Stepping into the ring, we get raw and real with the smashing machine. Dwayne Johnson transforms into MMA legend Mark Kerr in this intense biopic. Fame, addiction, and pain all collide in and out of the cage. Johnson delivers a vulnerable performance unlike anything he's done before. Gritty and deeply emotional, this is more than just a sports story. It's about what happens when the fight never ends. Shifting to laughs, buckle up for The Naked Gun. Liam Neeson stumbles into slapstick as a clueless detective in this wild comedy reboot. It's a barrage of sight gags, puns, and hilarious chaos. The absurdity is cranked up to 11. Nostalgia and fresh humor collide in a perfect storm. Crime fighting has never looked so stupid or so funny. Magic meets mayhem in Now You See Me 3. Now You Don't. The Four Horsemen return for another daring global illusion. With new tricks, fresh faces, and bigger cons, the line between magic and reality blurs. Twists and reveals keep you guessing every step. It's slick, stylish, and full of spectacle. Just when you think you figured it out, poof, it's gone. Then it's time to return to Oz with Wicked 2 for good. Elphaba and Glinda face destiny, division, and dangerous choices. The magical world grows darker as their bond is tested. Stunning visuals and sweeping songs drive this emotional journey. What began as a friendship becomes a revolution. There's no place like Oz, especially now. Fuel up for fire with Afterburn. After solar flares devastate Earth, scavengers battle for survival and secrets. Explosions, betrayals, and scorched cities fill the screen. Every second counts in this breakneck post-apocalyptic ride. Think Mad Max with a sci-fi twist. When the sun burns everything, only the fierce endure. Crashing into the unknown, welcome to Eden. A team of explorers lands on an alien planet teeming with secrets. Strange creatures, shifting landscapes, and growing paranoia set the tone. Trust erodes as survival becomes uncertain. The horror builds slowly until it explodes. Welcome to paradise. Or is it? Walking into darkness, we reach the long walk. In this dystopian nightmare, teens must walk endlessly or be executed. Each step brings exhaustion, fear, and hallucination. Based on Stephen King's chilling story, this is a march into madness. Tension builds with every mile. There's no finish line, only one survivor. The animal crew is back in the bad guys too. Trying to go legit, they face a threat that drags them back into action. Expect wild chases, clever plans, and tons of laughs. The animation is snappy and the heart is real. Crime never looked so cuddly. Bad never felt so good. Welcome to weirdness with Bugonia. Alien bugs invade a grocery store in this surreal comedy horror. Employees must survive madness, mutation, and corporate cover-ups. It's a wild ride through satire and slime. Think They Live meets Clerks, with bugs. You won't know whether to laugh or scream. That's a wrap on part 1 of the best upcoming movies 2025. Part 2 is coming soon with even more awesome films. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss it. See you in the next one.